Hello everyone, this is Rahul from the Event Center and I welcome you all to yet another interesting video. So in this video we shall take a deep dive into Microsoft's most ambitious operating system till date. Yes, we're talking about Windows 10. In this video we'll mainly focus on some of the design disasters and restrictions that make no sense in the operating system. So without further ado, let's just dive right in, shall we? Now, I'm on Windows 10 version 18.03 as you can see here. Version 18.03, which is popularly known as Windows 10 April update, and it is Microsoft's last public version of Windows 10 at the time of recording this video. Now, all the complaint I make here in this video is very well applicable to all previous version or builds, whatever you call it. So let's talk about themes first. Let's talk about themes. uh, you know I love this theme, like I love wildlife of India theme, but then I don't like all the images in it. Some of them are great and some are shit. So what do I do? Maybe I should shortlist all the images that I like and set them as my desktop wallpaper. And I like I can't you know I can't do that. You can't set an image of the theme more than a day. This is, I mean, this is ridiculous. I can't speak about you, but it's frustrating for me, and I really hope Microsoft don't put this unnecessary limit with their future releases. So hey Microsoft, please do that. Now, moving on, let's now talk about Microsoft Store. So I open the store and I have all the nice categories like picks for you, most popular, and all that good stuff. So I can easily I mean, if I want to explore apps of any single category without really opening that category, I can easily do that just by clicking here. So it's nice, isn't it? And I also expect this thing to happen with all the categories, but that's not the case. Like here in this section, unleash your creativity, right? You don't have the privilege. I mean, I need to click on the show all button uh, to go into the apps for learning section. uh, Look, I think this might not be a problem if you use a touch PC, and most of us don't use a touch PC, right? So I mean, what's the point? I mean, these are subtle, but it matters. It matters a lot, at least from consistency, at least for the sake of consistency. Now, moving on, this is I mean, this is interesting. This is going to be interesting. you know I I I, I had installed Ear Trumpet. It's a great app. It's a very powerful tool. Like you see here, Ear Trumpet, and I had installed it a few months back, and I use it quite frequently, as you can see below on my taskbar here. Like, I use it a lot. But I never accessed it by going into the start menu, like from here. I never accessed it by going into this whatever you call it, this start menu, I think. Yeah. So this I mean, the funny part is Microsoft shows this new tag just below the name of the app that you did not access from the start menu. This happens to every single apps on Windows 10. I mean, can you believe this? I don't know what to say. I hope Microsoft fix this. in the coming release of Windows 10. Now let's shift the focus into Cortana. Let's talk about the Hello Girl. Let's talk about Cortana. So I love Cortana. Um, I love Cortana on Windows 10, but I like, but like other software and product, it's not perfect, and that's fine. So if we go to Cortana and uh, we see this nice little pick off where you left off category in which we see you know your last three activities among others. See, just gives you a glimpse of the timeline, and in case you want to continue any one of them, like I want to continue this one, you just hit the jackpot, isn't it? It's fantastic. I Yes, it is fantastic, but Microsoft should give us the control to remove the activities right from here, right from Cortana, right from Cortana search. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, sure, you can do that by going into the timeline, just like this. Yes, you can do that. You can remove that. You can remove this one. You can remove this one. Sure, you can do that. There's no one stopping you, right? But I mean, like, it isn't. But it isn't it nice if we can just control it like from Cortana? It's great, right? It's like how you swipe notifications on your smartphone. I mean, if you use keyboard and mouse, there should be a nice little cross sign or something like that to so that I can remove that activity. So these are some of the thoughts on Windows 10, and if you have anything that really bothers you on Windows 10, you can sound off in the comments below. And yes, if you like the video, do hit the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. With that, I would call it a wrap, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye and take care.